88 Films.
We're back another Saturday morning, bright and early.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
Top of the top.
My name's Briss, one of your hosts. Got my
DC
two
here.
my two hosts.
Randall.
After they say their name, ring the bell. Say your name, Dick.
Oh, he pointed at you. DC here.
Andy here.
Quiet.
Brissy.
Hey, bro, turn up.
All right. So Supreme's back. Week 0 started last week. Well, this
Super
Thursday, I think.
Damn, already?
Yeah, I think
So
it's,
by the time they're watching this, it
by
already
the
dropped.
watching this, it says the first week dropped.
Nice.
I think. I could be wrong, but
think
yeah,
so.
I'm pretty sure it's usually teaser, boom.
Usually how it goes.
Boom, bow.
I think the season's cool so far. No collabs obviously posted. What do you guys think?
Shout out NBA Youngboy. We'll start off the photo tee. I fuck with it. Also, like we was talking about earlier, there's like a lot of retros, which I'm not mad at because that varsity jacket, for one, I was like fake always wanted it. So it's dope to see that they came back out with that.
Yeah, and the jacket goes for like $1,500. Well, Glory Days. It's the Glory Days. But yeah, it was like a $1,500 jacket. Fuck. And then now you're going to be able to get it at retail.
do
And
you think-
honestly, like, it retail's probably going to be like 4, 5.
Yeah,
okay.
4 or 5 for sure.
But it's probably not going to go over retail right now, just the way the economy is.
Yeah,
Facts.
like if you really want it, you're going to be able to get it online or pull up to the store if you're around one.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think retail's so high that if you really want it, you're going to be able to get it. Unless it's like dumb limited, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
For
What
Supreme.
color? What color you guys like?
The brown.
The
brown?
brown's the
OG?
best, but I fuck with the orange, the freaky joint.
See, I thought the orange was cool, but it's
Yeah.
just gonna for like where I'm at in life right now. It's a little too loud.
yeah. What about the
that.
triple black? Triple black one's good.
Yeah,
It's
that one's,
cool, but I just like with a jacket like that, you kind of want something that like
Sticks out a bit.
sticks a bit, but not too much.
the brown
I
is
feel
like,
like the brown's like the perfect thing. What are your guys' favorite pieces? Like personal favorite pieces?
DC.
That one for sure is one of them. Hold up, I took some screenshots so I could remember.
Me too.
The Bane jacket is cool.
What? Let me see.
The Bane, that one. Yeah,
Oh, the Sherpa jacket.
Yeah,
it's already the LV one I have, but just Supreme.
No
the
monogram.
Bane jacket, I like that.
Yeah.
This might be my favorite piece. I don't know if I'll wear it. The polo.
Oh, it has like patchwork on it.
Yeah, and it had like the little rose, like from the jersey and all that
Nice.
shit.
Get
The
my some-
turntables is cool.
Okay.
But I didn't learn how to DJ. I don't know.
Might need to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I always like seeing the accessories where I'm at in life. I fuck with the Pyrex Tupperware because I be bringing food to work. So stuff
gonna
like
say
that.
something else.
Oh nah, I be bringing food. Yeah, different type of work. No, not that type of work. The memorial candle was cool. R.I.P. You know, whatever. But yeah, no, I like the accessories. Even the fucking the little brick stand of like all the
Yeah.
sticker brick.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It's a coffee slash.
Yeah. That's just probably gonna be
Side
as
table.
low as the fucking
No,
thing. over there.
remember the one
It'll probably be like the Modernica stand.
Yeah,
over
low
there.
key.
the $100 one things? The one
Yeah.
that Virgil was like
Yeah.
sitting on one time. That's the only reason why I know that.
And then the flannels look good, both the
Yeah.
regular ones and
Obvi.
the padded joints. What about y'all?
I'm gonna go the Japanese English denim. That one I want, but I was looking at the lookbook and they
Mm-hmm.
kind of look like True Religion jeans.
No, the baggy ones. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good. They're gonna be good.
Okay,
they're
yeah,
gonna be
I'm
good.
hoping, 'cause-
the Celines.
Yeah, literally. They look good and they already
Yeah.
look like they're worn in and distressed. So
go
hopefully,
wash.
what do you think they're gonna be at? Like
200?
200? Okay.
Yeah.
Retail?
Yeah.
148, bro. Come on.
Yeah? I mean, I don't know. They're Japanese, salvage, already pre-washed. Like, I don't know.
180.
180? All right, for sure. I'm that. They have an Umbro jacket, so I'm pretty sure they have an Umbro collab as well.
The
They've
tracksuit.
been having.
Umbro stuff already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, right.
That,
I think. Yeah.
and then low-key, we got to get this for the store.
Yeah.
New backboard.
Hard.
The Spalding one. The chopstick, because, you know, when I go eat sushi once a month,
Ow.
I can take those out. And then I like these two beanies. The Sherpa and this crazy one right here. I don't know if I'll wear them. I don't know if I'll buy them, but they're just cool to look at.
I feel like that beanie, the crazy colorful one,
This one?
is gonna be like a staple in New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, like
easily.
that piece that everybody at the store would ask for.
gonna be one of
That's one of them.
What about
Okay.
this one?
We need that for the store.
Yo,
Yeah, we
but
need.
these shits are expensive, bro.
Doesn't matter.
The
We'll-
lights?
We'll have it up there
We'll
somewhere.
Put
Fuck
it,
'em.
Yeah.
Put it somewhere.
Why? Because fuck them. That's why.
No, but it's just like it's cool. It's like a classic. It's like the
Yeah.
rug.
Yeah. Damn, put it right
Fill a
there or
void.
something.
Yeah, my personal
Whatever.
favorites. I'll send it to Rob, so you could post. Is the work flannel jacket
That's
one?
good.
I need it. You know, it's a good little flannel. It's gonna be like padded. Obviously, the varsity.
Avi.
The Bane jacket. The indigo wash denim.
Yeah, those are good.
The candle. The fuck 'em sign.
Yeah.
And the fleece.
Fleece is good.
The fleece with the Italiano.
The pinky's freaky.
You saw the Raiders version? They
Yeah.
have?
Yeah, but I
I
need
got to
this
see
one.
Raiders people in it. Oh, my bad.
I need this one for sure.
It's gonna
But yeah, I mean, there's always like random stuff, obviously collabs, and like, you know, you never know. You see a good like denim pant or like the double knee or a cargo, and you know,
Yeah.
there's gonna be so much where it just comes out and you're just like, oh, I'll get
Need
it. You know, Kobe, can you grab this for me?
Yeah,
Julian,
facts.
can you pass by for this for me?
A little quickie.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
the
but
denim's
Supreme's
hard.
always good. Like I said, I still think Supreme's the best brand.
Yeah,
Easily.
definitely went hard this season. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, just like the retros, they did right by hitting nostalgia on people. Like they
Yeah.
could have, you never know if they don't retro none of this. People are probably be like, mid season, but then you retro something that's gonna hit somebody that's been in Supreme for fucking 20 years, and they're gonna be like, yo, I need
Need it.
this, blah blah. Because they even did the little Camacho figure in one of the fleeces in the back.
Oh yeah, they're doing the pins too.
Yeah, the little Camacho
that's
pin.
tight.
So yeah, it's just like it's hitting like nostalgia for like the people. And then one thing we didn't talk about is the fucking camo box logo.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's an original piece. I think that was like their
Facts.
first 95 box logo.
Yeah, when it was still a little bit skinnier.
Yeah.
With the shitty
So,
embroidery.
so they brought it back.
Facts.
Obviously, like that's a cool thing to have because I just remember we sold them at the gallery for like 5 bands.
Fuck.
Jeebus.
So
What
yeah.
a time.
Shout
So
out
I
the
feel like
purple one.
they did right, and even the lookbook was shot really well. It's always shot really well. Like
Yeah.
that's still my favorite lookbooks were always like Lucien Clark and what's his name, Jason Dill. Those were always really good, but this one was pretty good too.
No, they definitely did right by. I like how they put what's his face like in the nice like staple pieces. What's his name?
Tyshawn.
Tyshawn.
Yeah, he's
like they
always
put
there.
him in the varsity,
Yeah.
so it's like just perfect, bro. Shout out to Tyshawn too. You see him ollie? Do you see him ollie over the?
The Ferrari.
Ferrari.
That was crazy, bro. And because you got to think about that. It's a one-time try, bro. That car, you hit it, you touch
It's over.
it, it's over. That was first try.
That's
That
crazy
was no
pop, bro.
practice. Just
It's a multi-million-dollar vehicle that he jumped over
the most expensive ollie in the world.
easily.
Easily.
Yeah. Tyshawn is definitely like an elite athlete, though. Like
Facts.
straight up.
Bro, was killing it. Him and fucking Yuto.
Yeah, Yudo.
Speaking of, his shoes coming out soon. How you like them? I know you got them already.
They're cool.
Which one? Which ones?
The
The
Yutos.
Yudos, the ones.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh
Japanese
yeah,
skater.
those are clean. The color blocking is so good on those.
That's I was talking about with Ryan Cooper. That's like down the line. Like if like when I still believe sneakers will have like another peak again, like down the line. I feel like that's gonna be a shoe that out of nowhere is gonna spike to like $1,500, like down the line.
What is it at right now?
I mean, it's
5.
like four or five, but then it'll settle at like the 350s, fours, kind of like the Crenshaws. But I'm
Yeah.
just talking about like, let's say we have another spike how we did in 2019, 2020, where like SBs were like
They came
crazy
back,
high,
yeah.
like the Stussies and stuff like that. I feel like that Udo down the line when people wear it and stuff like that is gonna be one of those that people are gonna be like, oh shit, this is a great colorway.
Yeah, it's gonna age well.
It's gonna age well.
Yeah, they're mad nice.
Damn,
Definitely.
is that in the lineup for like the sneakers of the year?
I would say so.
Low key, huh?
I'm still hardcore Bacon Vomero.
Fuck.
Those
Bacon
are up there.
Supreme.
Yeah, but even this, the one DC's wearing, it's up there too
Oh,
for me
the
now.
Junjin.
Oh yeah, these come out on the 24th.
Yeah.
They had the raffle yesterday, and low key, if you go to the raffles,
You're gonna win.
yeah, like
They
they
have a
make
lot?
it,
They,
have
they,
a,
they
yeah.
cater to LA. That's what I really fuck with Union. Like I
Yeah.
remember somebody even for the first Union 1 set, I got held down with a set, and then they gave me raffle tickets, and I signed up for the raffles, and I hit. And I like
Yeah.
everybody. I remember even all the resellers like Crack RV, Cooley, all of them. They pulled up over here, got raffle tickets, and they all hit on the Unions.
Easy
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, so they really like try to take care of LA, which is sick.
No, it's dope, and even just wearing them today, they fit good. We was talking about like being skeptical if they were gonna fit kind of funny because of the wove, but nah, they fit like a regular Jordan 1. I want you to size.
You
And
already dirtied them.
I already got a little stain on the shoelace, a little hot sauce stain. And
Gum underneath the other
little
side.
gum, whatever, some character. But honestly, the quality's up there with the
Yeah.
the first set too. So
No, yeah, it's different.
yeah,
Yeah, and they even had that event that everybody pulled up to, the like friends and family event, and they all got them for free. So
That's
that was
hard.
sick.
Easy money.
how y'all feel about the woman's going? Because
Nah, I mean, I
haven't seen-
get,
I
I
haven't
get
seen
it. It's the same, and it has a
yeah,
platform.
the chunky sole.
The colorway is cool, but it's just like, it's like kind of like, oh, you get this one, so you got to do this
me
one
see,
for
let me
us.
see.
Yeah.
You know when they when they did the Union Force, how they gave them those like 92s and stuff like that. Yeah,
They're freaky.
They look like
it's a platform shoe.
yeah. They look like
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
those. Literally look like high top Air Force Ones.
Yeah, it's like when they do the high top dunks and all that stuff. No.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
Who's gonna do a soul swap?
it's like the style for freaking like girls like wearing like platform type shoes to
Yeah,
wear
kind of like those the Converse Stompers. Yeah.
a little extra height, all that.
I feel
The
like that's another
creepers.
shoe that like, if you like it, cop it, but like just try not to resell it. Like that's a shoe that you like should let people that want it grab it, not just be like, oh, they have both options. Let me grab both
Facts.
and try to sell them.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna see somebody soul swap them. I know it's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
a
that-
matter of
easily.
time.
Yeah,
And then it's
because
gonna
the
be like,
swoosh is cool, you know, like it's a fucking teal green.
Yeah, it's like an alternate. It's literally an alternate version of these.
What are they going for right now? Resale.
Right now they're like at 5, and I feel like they're gonna
And what's retail? 2 or
like
180?
250 maybe.
Oh,
I haven't checked,
I haven't checked.
but I feel like there it's for sure around 2. So in this market, it's not bad, but I think they're gonna sell it like between 4 to 5.
Yeah, easy.
And I think it's gonna be like a constant sell.
Yeah.
Like it's like people are gonna buy it. Like it's not gonna sit around. Like it's like, oh, you got Union ones, boom, let me
Need
get
it.
them. It's like the Travis's.
Yeah, no, but people are still 50-50 on them because even I post them and I've been getting a lot of hit ups and like some people are like, damn, I don't fuck with those that are. And I mean, how you feel about them still?
I
'Cause
still don't
remember
like
you
them.
still don't like them. See,
No.
so that's what I'm saying. Like it's still like 50-50. So it might be easier to get for the people that do actually want them, which is tight too, you know.
Yeah, facts.
I
I mean,
need-
it's a good shoe. The quality's good. It looks good.
Yeah.
The colors, obviously, they did it nice, clean, and simple. But pass. And I like that little Tiffany.
Yeah, it's
woven.
like the little hit on the stitching.
They did good, bro. They did good.
All right, so if it didn't have the woven, would you like it? Like would
No,
you be
'cause it's just a
like a
it's just
neutral
a-
gray?
yeah, it's just a
you would be
neutral.
like, oh, it's a neutral gray.
No. Maybe if they put, because I remember the first one they showed, it was neutral, and then it was the bread.
Yeah, on the top,
ankle.
the sample one.
Maybe
Was it
that
the
one.
Chicago,
I'll
right?
show you. I have
Oh
this
no!
one.
Oh yeah, the other one because there's
Yeah.
like two. There's a Chicago colorway and then there's the I know.
And that would be only because I missed out on the first drop.
But low key, like I think I wouldn't be mad if they didn't do the woven and then just did the Chicago with
Yeah.
the woven.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like the neutral grays, but I hate them that the quality sucks
Yeah,
on them
bro,
on the
terrible.
85 and that 85 cut is terrible. I'm not a fan of it.
Oh my.
Yeah, they have a like kind of funny looking toe, and then even they like wrinkle when they crease.
Yeah,
It's not like a regular crease.
Yeah, they like have a wave on the toe box.
And
Bad
these,
work.
These fix that. But also coming out the Halos, the Kobe's.
Oh yeah, I need those.
Oh yeah.
For the
Hopefully you
hoop.
get them soon.
Huh,
They
I'm
come
def-
out what next week?
DC
Same day as
prepaid for
this.
them already.
I definitely prepaid for them already. We'll see if the Connect comes through. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
hyped.
but hopefully he does come through. If you're watching this,
I'm hyped.
September 3rd is coming soon, King.
If you're watching this, I know.
Oh
where
yeah,
you
is
live.
A24 they come out?
They come out 8/24. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
perfect timing.
Hard. Yeah, hyped for those little gym shoe since I don't hoop.
Cool.
Yeah, I need him to hoop in.
Easy.
Yeah.
When
Easy
somebody
hoop
steps on me, it's over though.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but
A little
no,
stain on them.
No.
But they're cool. I like how they did how they showed it, like where the guy was wearing the gloves and was talking about it. That was a cool like little campaign.
Yeah,
They did.
No, it's been dope. What's it called? Yeah, even we showed it on the show and on the store post. We got it in a couple Kobe P's over the last couple week or so.
Oh yeah. Enlighten me on that one. The one with the what is it, like a flame swoosh?
The white one.
Yeah.
It's just player exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes with like the players, I don't know if it's by request. Like if anybody knows, let us know in the comments. Like where they'll do exclusive colorways because we were trying to figure out like if it was for a school or if it was like for a certain NBA team. But we really don't have like any backstory on if it's an inspo or if they just Nike also just being like, all right, we send you shoes, let's just send you this colorway, you know?
Yeah. How do you even go about that? Like, cause have you ever seen that one before?
Never.
So
I've
how
never
do you
seen
how
that
do you go about like if it's legit or not?
I just kind of like
source?
trust the source type
Okay.
deal.
Trust the source.
Came from a trusted source.
Yeah,
The
because
way
even
it
like the
feels.
Gatorade PE, the Gatorade,
The sixes.
the Florida Gator
Yeah.
sixes, it's like same thing. It's just like, all right,
Trusted
cool, we know
source.
you and we know you're good. You know, like we could trust this source. It's almost relying on the source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even that, like, how do you? Because that's not on StockX, no?
It is. It is
Oh,
actually.
it is? Okay.
Yeah.
So based on that, do you kind of like, how do you? do you go off StockX, or you kind of just like, oh, let me see what I can sell it for? Or that one's not for sale, no?
It's for sale. That's
The sixes,
it's for sale, but I don't mind keeping it because it's
No,
cool.
the Kobe.
Oh, the Kobe's are not for sale.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Those are just for display. It's cool because a couple like NBA players hit us up for it.
And they're like, yo.
Like I need it, and I just responded. I'm like, yo, like if we get more, we're down to sell. Like we kind of if we replace it with something else cooler, like we got you.
You're like, yo, bring some PEs.
No,
We'll do
yeah.
swap.
Yeah, because it's almost like testing the market because we don't really do PEs like that because that PE market for us, we don't have that clientele yet. I know people do, but I know that Mamba Kicks put us on his Instagram and he has a ton of followers before Kobe's. And bro, our DMs the whole day were like,
Shambles.
what size?
Yo, I need.
How much? I need. Can I buy? Blah, blah. And I responded to everybody like very politely, like, hey, they're not for sale yet. Like, or as of now, we have them on display. But it was a lot of dubbing on Thursday.
Yeah. No, but it's still cool because it gets people like inside that also like if they have stuff like that, like we don't buy it from everybody, but like we're down to take it if we think it's cool, you know?
Yeah.
Like again, just giving people something to look forward to when they come to the store. Like, oh shit, because even over the weekend, people were coming and asking if they could check it out and everything.
Yeah.
So
And
it's dope.
even what's better, obviously you guys have a bunch of other crazier shit, but it's like that stuff that if you really think about it, like even when me and Briss walked down a few stores, like not a lot of stores have that anymore.
Like they have
shit
heat.
you can't like. What is this,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
Like they're mostly like Off-White, Union, Travis. That's it. They don't have like these PEs anymore.
They have like heat that everybody has, but they don't have like heat that nobody has. I know what you mean because Riff, I think, is still like the top dog in that. Like they have heat
With
that,
PEs and stuff?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
They have heat that you've never seen.
Yeah. No, yeah, and what's even better about it is like it's literally because I feel like when they didn't they like kind of retro the Oregon 5s that were like PEs, but then
they brought them back and the UNC 2s.
Yeah, so I feel like they kind of dropped, but now it's like stuff like that where
Well, if those drop, we're fucking cooked.
yo, if these drop, these are the Gator 6s.
The Florida, yeah.
Oh.
Those are the fucking Tim Tebow's.
Damn, bro.
And I think another
Yeah.
T-Bone.
No,
No,
they're
'cause-
new, but Tim Tebow played for them.
I think another cool thing about this one is, if I'm correct, this was like the first time people seeing this colorway.
What do you mean?
Like
Nobody's
nobody
already
has
seen
seen
that.
this one before. Like even people that like are into like P's and shit has hit us
Oh,
up
yeah,
like,
exactly.
yo, like I've never seen this colorway before. Like, where did that come from?
All right, so when he pulled that out, what was your guys' first thoughts? Like, yo, what the fuck is this? Or what did you guys think?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got a sick ass poker face when it comes to buying shit. So I just like, oh,
No, but in your head.
I was like, oh, this is tight.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Chris?
even,
I was in here.
Ah, boo.
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, nah. I just like always just like very casual because I mean, thankfully I've seen a lot of stuff to where it's kind of hard to trip out. I think the most excited I've been recently to see a shoe was when Ryan Cooper brought in that Dunkel Low. That like is something I never thought I'd see in person. And even the other day, he brought us that sample puffin stuff to show us that it was like an all leather pair instead of suede, and that was really tight.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Maybe also because I'm like more into SBs, but even
Yeah.
these are sweet. Like it's, I don't think the camera could see it, but like the upper's also like kind of like pearlescent, like
It's like
translucent.
Yeah.
So it just like cool. Like you could tell like they kind of put more thought into this than like
Easily.
maybe like a regular pair, you know?
Even the speckles, the bottom of the
Yeah,
sole.
and the marbleized.
Bro, everything. The
Yeah.
laces, the Kobe logo
Yeah, it's just
Good.
like
What about
appreciating the
those?
work.
over there.
These
So
are cool.
So it was funny because the first time that dude came that brought these, he was just like, "Oh yeah, sorry,
Wait.
I lost my breath." He was like, "Oh, I got a pair of Mambasita 6s. I'm gonna bring them to y'all." So I was like, "All right, sick, you know."
Mamacita.
And then he brought that, and I was like,
These
oh.
are-
I told him I was like, "Yo, you know, these ain't the Mambasita 6s. This is like a player exclusive." He's like, "Oh yeah, no, I wanted to keep those." So I was like, "I'll just sell you guys these instead because they look like them." And I
What
was
the
like,
fuck?
I was just like, all right, bet, you know. So that was like kind of cool because there is subtle differences. That one has like the speckle sole. Obviously, it doesn't have the Kobe GG branding on it in the back, and it's like an Oreo type colorway.
And were these on StockX too or no? Or you
No.
kind of just gauge the price?
You just gauge with like other PEs go for.
Yeah,
What
because
and
piece?
I
Yeah.
gotta be like, for me, I'm like, I feel like that's kind of difficult, no? Seeing like you don't want to overpay, and then you don't want to lowball as well.
Well, we didn't want to overpay because we're not gonna sell him.
Of course.
But we didn't also want to lowball him because we like usually when you meet somebody like that has like access to these type of things or even just like any customer that you want back, it just goes in general. Like if a customer comes in, you don't want to lowball them because then they're gonna leave and be like,
damn, they took me to the pain.
They took me to the pain. Why am I gonna go there?
Yeah,
you know, because it happens some of the time where like people would go and nobody else is buying, but they'll be like, fuck, I need the bread, you know, I'm gonna take it, but then they're gonna go back and be like, those motherfuckers got me, you know.
I think what else is good is that you guys are literally probably like, obviously you're gonna want to buy them, but you literally tell them like, we're not even gonna sell these, bro. These are for display.
Yeah, just coming to an agreement with the customer to where like same thing where he also doesn't feel like or she doesn't feel like like
they're just gonna violate and then sell it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. And like a lot of the times, I mean, I'm sure you've heard it where both of us will tell people like, oh, I'm paying you this and I'm gonna put it at this. Like we're very transparent when it comes to that. If it's something that we're gonna sell, you know, like because at the end of the day, we don't have nothing to hide, you know.
Yep.
So, but yeah.
Need these.
Which ones? Yeah, which ones you?
I think I would rather have these.
The black, because
like those are cool, but like
that's more wearable.
I'd rather have these for hoops. Like,
Is that your size?
No, bro, come on.
What is that? 12?
13 and a half.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're biggie.
I guess because they're just narrow and they look skinny.
Who are the DMs?
The best player that hit us up was Josh Giddey.
Yeah, that was hard.
That was hard because I'm a big fan of him. So I was just like, but yeah, he was just like, all right, bet, like hit me up.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah,
but that was like
tight.
the best, like I would say the best one out of the ones that hit us up.
No, that's good, and I think it definitely brings like those. I feel like those posts when you post this and like it gets love. I feel like there's a lot of maybe other players that look at it and it brings that back. Like, damn.
Well, even just like Kobe fans, because that day was like people were like, "What other Kobe's do you have?" So we were just sending like blah, blah,
easy.
blah. So it's like people that were just again like there's still a lot of work to do where people are just finding out about us, and these guys found out about us because of Mamba Kicks.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Okay, like what else do you have?"
Yeah.
And then what about these? The Gator 6s.
The Gators we didn't get too much traction because there's a couple like there's a good amount of pairs out. I would say like a lot of stores have them, but it's just still cool to see. You know, like the detail, the cracking.
Not everyone's balling in this.
The logo.
No, it's just the technology is so outdated. You know that like
facts.
It's hard to hoop in that.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said, it looks good quality. The cracking. This is even good. The colorway is good, honestly, as well.
Yeah, it's a good colorway.
They could have did orange and green.
They could have fucking done like a carmine colorway
with
thing.
blue instead of red.
Yeah.
Like the color block can just be a little crazy.
That'd be crazy. A carmine, but instead of red, it's blue.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of hoops, we play basketball every Fridays. And then we have a league on Sundays. We don't want to talk about the league. But yeah, we play on Fridays, and Andy gave me a good idea of like maybe doing like a basketball tournament.
Low key.
That would be kind of cool. I told Shu Hefner that he should set up because he knows everybody. Like he has more access to people than I do, I would say. Like to like set up a sneaker store tournament, like a basketball tournament.
Yeah.
But then he was like, "Nah, we gotta do half court," and I was just like, "Bro,
half
what?
Court?
I was like, what's the point of that? Like full court."
Half court would have to be like 3-on-3 too. No,
Yeah,
it's like
3-on-3.
smaller.
Yeah, it's just like no, like the fun of basketball is sprints, jumping up and down, like
getting sweaty,
and yeah. So maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll do something a little smaller where we just invite a couple more people to our Friday runs because our Friday runs are pickups, just like homies showing up.
Yeah.
Having fun, nothing too. It's like competitive, but it's not too competitive. Like this Friday was cool. This past Friday, because Hudson's brother fucking assembled the Avengers
on your team.
Yeah. So he picked like it was funny because he picked our homie Paris first, which is like probably like the second best player. Him and his brother are like tied as like the best players.
Yeah.
And then he picked me, and then he picked this kid Joey. And then at the end, it's us four that are pretty good. And then I see little Danny walking up to us, which he's really good too.
Yeah.
And we're like, bro, there's fucking no way that this team just got put together.
Yeah.
And I think we won like all the games that Friday. Oh, we won all the games. I just forgot how many games we actually ran.
How many games you guys run?
Sometimes like
3?
8, 9, 8, 10 games. Yeah, 8, 10
what
games.
What the fuck? How long are you there?
2 hours up to 11 each game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like a full.
No. Like, and it was super competitive because it was like people that are solid versus people that are really, really good.
Yeah.
So it was like these guys were trying to show us up, and it was us. We're like, we can't lose to these
Yeah,
fools.
like nah,
so,
Damn,
so it's like
good.
super
Hilarious.
competitive. So
Yo,
that was cool.
We need the M1 mixtape from the Cindy mixtape from you.
Well, the little homie pulled up to take pictures. Fucking Hudson told him like, "Yo,
There it
pull
is.
up."
That's hard.
Damn, it's gonna be Cindy M1, bro.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to do
That'd be
something. We could set
sick.
something up. But yeah, let us know if you guys like have like
Suggestions?
open gyms available. Like we're down to do it. Like I would want like Undefeated does open runs on Sundays, and they lend you jerseys, like reversible jerseys. So I would be down to do something like that too, where we have like a set gym,
Oh.
and if you pull up, you get to wear like the Cindy uniform. Obviously, you got to turn it back in, but
Damn, it's gonna be like PE all over again.
yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Run it, low key. All right.
Speaking of sports, Neymar left
Bro.
Europe.
Oh yeah, where'd he go?
He went to Saudi.
Saudi. What team was
Damn.
like
Al Hilal.
Al Hilal?
What was the bag? 'Cause he went for the bag,
Yeah,
right?
he went for the
Was
bag.
it like 175 a year?
I know PSG got paid 100 million just to
release him.
Yeah, just let him go. But yeah, so honestly, it was funny because yesterday I was reading that he was about to come to the MLS.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
He should have, bro.
He should have just played with Messi, bro. Come
But
on.
that's the thing, bro. I woke up at. I fell asleep. Woke up at like.
I woke
11.
up to people saying the greediest player in the
Yes,
world.
bro.
Like,
I
what the
saw.
fuck is wrong with him?
There's
Blah, blah,
one
blah.
dude on TikTok. He's like a Brazilian guy, and he has Brazil, and he was like, man, I can't believe he did this. Like, oh, he's gonna be another this,
Because
another
he's still
that.
young. He's
Super, but he just went. I mean, whatever, bro. It is
But-
what
How
it
long
is.
is the contract?
2 years.
Oh, that's not bad.
2 years. He'd probably go to the MLS after because he's still gonna have like a lot of time. But
Yeah, a lot can happen in 2 years, bro.
yeah, but I mean, shout out Ronaldo. He's getting the players to go.
yeah,
Like-
you think there was any? Yeah, maybe there was a convo. Like, yo,
Could be.
I think combos between the team. I know he's like a spokesperson for the league right now,
He
or
is.
something like that. Like he's like telling players, but they're getting the bag, and they're all going over there. I mean, I'm not a giant fan of that because I feel like Ronaldo could have still been like usable in a Premier League team
Yeah.
or something. I feel
How
like
are those games though? Like the Saudi games and all that shit.
they're still the same thing, but
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's getting more competitive because they're getting like really, really good talent to go out there.
yeah,
Is it more competitive than the MLS or?
I think
Low-key.
there's better players over there than the MLS, but the MLS is still like growing.
Do you think it's a thing where like even the Saudi are one like obviously it's gonna take a long time, but like they want to make it more to where in the future they could
Oh yeah, they
They
could get people in their prime.
yeah to where they could make them bigger than like the Euro stuff and everything.
Yeah, probably,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I mean, we'll see where it goes. We'll take a little break and then we'll get back to it. All
Sarge
right,
Gate.
we're back.
Busy back.
Busy back. Little break. Little soccer talk. Shout out Frank Nitty. He pulled up again.
Shout out to the king.
Pick up.
Yeah, we'll talk about life after work real quick.
What that mean?
About like just doing shit outside of work and blah, blah,
Oh.
blah. So we're planning a big 2-year anniversary party in October.
Ooh.
So I'm like in a little dilemma of like, do we do it at a bar where they kind of just handle everything again? Or do we do everything where we do it bigger, like at a warehouse? But we handle literally everything, like getting the bar, like paying for the alcohol, security, all that type of stuff. So I've been talking to some of my boys about doing it at this cool after spot that I went to, and I was like, oh, this would be perfect. Big size, like restrooms, but I'm always like, I'm still on like, oh, if I do it at a general release again, they kind of handle everything.
It's
Yeah.
less of a headache.
It's less of a headache, but then the potential of this shit being super
Bigger.
extra sick. Like last year's was sick, but I feel like if we can do another
sick.
step,
Yeah.
like it would be at another place.
Yeah, because the only thing that would make sense if we were to do general release again, to where it would be bigger if they give us both floors.
Yeah.
Because last time it was just the top floor, which was cool, and we still packed it out on a Wednesday. But also, it's nice that they had the
This weekend I'm aiming for
party.
Saturday night, so it could be just like
just full
extra
out.
like epic, like where people are like, oh, we're going here this Saturday night.
This is the Saturday thing to do.
And I'm planning it the 3rd week of October because technically our anniversary is the last week of October, but the last week there's a couple of events that
Like
I feel like
Halloween.
that on Halloween and it's
Yeah.
Halloween parties and stuff like that. So I'd
Yeah.
rather, like the people already have those events planned.
Yeah.
So
the
we
week
do
before.
something the week before. I mean, I
Alright.
feel like we could get a good amount
Let us know
On
in
a
the comments
Saturday?
what
Yeah,
y'all
I
think.
think so.
Yes. So should we do a warehouse party or just do it at a bar again?
Yeah.
But
let us know.
I'm leaning towards warehouse.
The warehouse would be lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think so.
It's just a lot of groundwork, but it always gets done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny because we went to an afters and then a couple of our customers, well, they're not like shop friends. I don't want to say customers, but
a couple homies.
just showed up and I was like, bro, what are you guys doing here? And then I took Hudson to his first like little event too.
He was
And
having
a blast, and Max is addicted now. Max is addicted to going out.
Like raves and stuff?
Yeah, but it was funny because today that Andy brought that up to me about like talking about the 2-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna post that we're all going to Underworld and put the link to buy tickets on my story. I'm like, yo, we're gonna be here if you guys want to pull up. Just pull up.
Yeah, I think so, bro. Like,
See what happens.
yeah.
Ralphie said that a couple of his boys hit him up and they're like, yo, like the syndicate owner likes to party, huh?
Oh, shit. Fuck.
And I was just like, they really asked you that? He's just like, yeah, because I guess they see you always out.
Yeah. Bro, I think it's only right, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put
you
that.
go to too many events
Yeah.
and even with Ralphie and everything, like, yes, it's going to be
I've been
a
out
headache,
every
but-
weekend.
Yeah,
like,
you
for
see,
the
bro,
last month.
it's only right.
Like literally, like this weekend, there's another thing that Ralphie wants me to go to, and I'm like, no. But
Probably will be
But
there.
probably will show up randomly.
No, because it was so funny.
Even this past one,
On Saturday. Was it Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday. I don't know. Like I was just like, all right. I had a few drinks, and I was just like, I just want to go out.
I thought you were kidding when you said where we at.
No, bro.
I thought
Like
you were
Same.
kidding.
I just had that feeling in me. Like I need to just release. And then that's when I said where we at, and then you said the spot, and I was like, "Fuck, we're going."
Yeah, we were at Green Velvet's La La Land.
then I dragged
I was there, and I was just like, I'm just gonna chill.
Show and laugh.
And then when these fools got there, I was fully fucking
fighting for your
Blender
life.
fighting
mode.
for my life, keeping it together. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna post a link on my story one day and just put like, these are the tickets. Pull
Yeah,
up.
facts.
They're like $60. Not bad.
Yeah, and I think it's better when you like. It's definitely way better when you have like a group of people with you, because you
fun.
know everyone's vibing, everyone's having a good time, stuff to talk about after, good memories.
Yeah. And then we all shut up to Martin's birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Martin, bro. That man is a full movie.
Shout out to Banda.
He goes, compré 3 pasteles para que no falta y sobre.
Bro.
I was like, yo, I thought he bought himself 3 cakes, but he said, Rob said one of the homies bought him the cakes.
It's kind of hard.
No, but I think I'm gonna start doing that.
Got to.
Like, just like, yo, we're all gonna be here. Put the link on my thing. If you want to buy tickets, pull up. If you don't, you'll see it on our
cool.
story.
Yeah, it'll be a movie. And I think even with that, bro, like,
It just makes people feel involved again. Like,
yeah, and the possibilities after that are endless. Because then, bro, you're low-key giving that thing free promotion, more sales.
That, and then also you're just kind of like putting people on to like different taste levels of music.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like you're listening to this, you're listening to
Try
that
this
now.
out.
Yeah, so I think the first one we'll do is probably the Underworld, even though we're gonna go to San Diego the week before. Bro,
That shit's sold out, bro.
I'm cooked. Yeah, I bought my tickets on Friday when they dropped them again on Friday.
Yeah,
and me and
oh, yeah,
Ralphie
you're
bought
right.
tickets. But yeah, I think September 16, I'm going to Camel Fat at Pershing Square. That's gonna be insane. That's the night. That's the DJs that I saw when I was in Ibiza calling you guys because I was fighting for my life.
Yeah, fuck, bro. Wait, he was there? Camel Fat? Oh,
Camel
yeah,
Fat
you're
was
right,
the
he
first night, and then I saw Fisher. I don't remember the first night.
And then he was at Coachella too,
Yeah,
no?
we saw him at Coachella when people couldn't get in to the Yuma tent.
Damn, now we're in Pershing Square.
Yeah,
That's
and
gonna be
so
a
it's
movie.
the 16th Camel Fat, then San Diego, then Underworld
the end of the
Thursday,
month.
and then Charlotte DeWitt
day.
the next day at the same spot.
Bro, but September, you're going to be cooked the whole month.
Yeah, it's a full month bender. And it's funny because I said I'm not going out this week. I told Hudson last night, and he says like, bro, then you're gonna send me a picture of you out.
Yeah, Calle. That's the best, bro. That's the best one. We're here, Calle. Like, fuck, that's how you know shit is crazy, bro. And also, bro, I just think LA's getting just hit hard with like a whole bunch of events.
Well, it's because summer's over.
Yeah.
So
So
like,
now
well, like
they're-
it's like so now they're coming to LA because they were
Yeah.
LA for like DJs and stuff like that was kind of dry, I would say, because
Super.
everybody's doing like their Ibiza residencies, their Vegas residencies,
All the overseas.
yeah, overseas. But then fall in LA, it's still warm, you know. So that's why they're doing all these events out here. And then they just announced one for New Year's too.
Oh, I see. Well, Fisher in
yeah,
Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Vegas and LA. It's a 2-night event. It's the 30th and 31st.
When's LA?
The 30th. The 30th. I wish it was the 31st, but it's the 30th.
Fuck.
So it's the same set, 2 different nights.
They're adding like different DJs, but it's I'm gonna go to that for sure.
Bro, it's gonna be insane. Hey, did Ralphie go to San Francisco the next day?
When?
Because he posted and he was like, at this other thing.
He was in Long Beach, bro.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
It was fucked because we were going home and our good homie Ralphie, we were taking him home and we're like, bro, you should just stay. And we're like, you want to stay at Martin's. And then even Gonzo was just like, just stay, bro, because all you're gonna do is get home, get in your car, and come back. Gonzo dropped him off, and guess where he was at 20 minutes later? Back at Martin's.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, shout out Martin. Movie.
But
Full movie.
We're gonna try to keep everybody involved in all the little things we do.
In the loop.
Basketball, running, everything.
Lo que sea.
Whatever you guys want, pull up. The more, the merrier.
Yeah, facts.
And with that, we'll end it off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, very well.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that.
Every platform.
Thank you for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all.
Sorry for the short pod, but you guys are gonna get a really good pod next week. I promise.
2 for 1.
Peace.
Laters.